haven't already done so, please go online and sign the declaration. Can we hold these banners please up at the back? Thank you. Now we've all heard of Adam Graham, the double rapist, who would like us to believe that he is female and to refer to him as Isla Bryson. Well, what I say to that is no and no. This is not a recent phenomenon. I have a list here, printed a few weeks ago, so he never made it into the top list, unfortunately. But there are over 63 convicted offenders on this list. The one thing that they all have in common is they claim to be trans. This has been happening for some time now, but mainstream media have been having some difficulty in reporting such cases for some reason. On the banners behind me, I only had room for 56 images, unfortunately, but I felt it was important to have the visual. In keeping with what Kellie-Jay said, I won't read out the entire list, so I'll break it down for you in order of their crimes. Of the 63, 1 was done for stalking, 1 threatening behaviour, 1 extreme porn. And by extreme porn is not illegal if you're over 18, but extreme porn is things like snuff and bestiality. And in this case, it was exactly that. 1 for exposure, 1 for actual bestiality, 14 for accessing indecent images of children, including rape, 8 for child grooming, 8 for physical assault, 1 for kidnapping, 7 for sexual assault, 3 for attempted rape, 2 for torture, 7 for rape of adults, 20 for fucking paedophilia, 1 for manslaughter, 2 for murder, 6 of whom breached court orders, 2 were sent to female hostels on release, and 7 were sent to women's prison on arrest or after conviction. These are 63 reasons why self-ID should be scrapped. Stop trying to tailor the rights of women around the needs of trans people. It is not our responsibility to accommodate them in our spaces, because in doing so, we are placing women and children at risk. So the next time you hear, this wouldn't happen, remember these bastards. The next time you hear, this is an isolated incident, remember these bastards. And the next time Nicola Sturgeon claims our concerns are not valid, remember these bastards. I'm almost done. On this subject, I have penned a wee short poem, and God loves a wee poem because she told me last night. Kelly gave me the idea for this, and it's called It's a Man. With her Brian Blessed voice and her Roger Ramjet jaw, it's safe to share a cell with her, she means no harm at all. Even though she has a cock, beware you don't misgender. Although a rapist in a frock, your space you must surrender. Just because she is a groomer, don't discriminate. Even though she is a pedo, you must validate. Just because her face is rugged, forget the fact a girl she mugged. Even though she is a thug, ignore the fact she shagged a dog. Let's celebrate her stunningness and bravery portrayed. And all we have to do is give our rights away. It does seem strange with few exceptions. Most become trans post-transgressions. vaginal protrusion, proudly on display, led me to this conclusion. Allow me, if I may. I cannot play this game no more. I will not validate. I can't pretend I do not know. My space ain't yours to take. Act vulnerable and targeted, a pretend sitting duck. Euphoric, lying, scummy perfs, get yourselves to fuck. Mercy, mercies. Now I am never cruel, so do not slander me. I will not indulge in hate or bigotry. Steal my rights, compel my speech. Try if you can. Your fight is with reality, cause we all know it's a man!
Okay, well I guess we're going to ask somebody to follow that. The lady in that lovely t-shirt. Bigoted t-shirts are available from adulthumanfemale.store. Carry on.
Hello there! I'm very, very nervous. I do apologise. My name's Rachel and I'm a... We are being coerced and manipulated to agree with the delusion that changing sex is a thing. Feelings are more important than biological facts and the fundamental differences between men and women. That they no longer matter. How can that be? How can that be? How can that be? Not one single man and not one single woman knows how it feels to be the opposite sex, both sexes, or no sex at all. How can we? How can we? How can we? Every single fibre in my body is exclusively female. And isn't that amazing, magical and brilliant? I can speak of many things about this ideology that is wrong.
It's an idea.
This one is close to my heart. The pain of not being able to conceive or bear a child for a woman is real pain. And we become grief-stricken. The loss of a child, like the loss of a child. When I see those young women and girls being groomed into taking puberty blockers, removing their breasts, my heart breaks. They have hardly experienced living as a woman or giving up the magical part of being female. The very thing those inadequate, insidious men pushing this shite, that's the Scottish thing, they are envious of, jealous of the point that they want to take it all. Our fertility, our children, our language, our privacy and dignity, our protection and our liberty, and our innate instincts when it comes to recognising predatory men. Please, 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 stop with the nonsense, the pandering and the lies. It's destroying a generation of children, infantilising teenagers and misguided adults, putting women's lives and girls at more risk. And it's weaponising